Hey guys, and welcome back to this channel. This is Chad Confirmed, bringing you the hottest news in the crypto world. Have you heard of the term crypto and wondered what it means? In that sense, you've come to the right video. Comment down below where you might have heard this. If you did, then allow me to feed your curiosity about it. Personally, I have seen this term many times across different social media platforms, especially on Twitter. I have learned that it's actually a short term for the word cryptocurrency. Now, in order for you to become familiar with this term, let me tell you something about it. The timeline of exchange. Traditionally, money was not primarily used for trade when it comes to products and services. It all comes to a matter of barter. Unfortunately, the problem with the barter system is that one or both parties might not be satisfied with the exchange. Then came the currencies. Rather than having a product or service exchange, real coins were offered. Coins made of gold and silver that through time have developed into money made out of paper that we put into a trust system called banks. Just like gold and silver coins, paper money was given value too, in order to be the standard unit of exchange. Pretty convenient, I should say. Now, moving further up the timeline, where everything was evolved digitally, easier storage and trade methods have been discovered. This is where the rise of online shopping, online banking, online transactions, and credit cards took place. It's a new era of cashless payments accessible to people with electronic devices. Furthermore, due to these technological advancements, cryptocurrency was born. Cryptocurrency was created in order to make this trade more convenient and faster, as this is all done digitally. It serves as a virtual unit for the people to generally use, and it is up to them how they are going to spend it. It's just a matter of transferring digital assets. The underlying principle is similar in banks and crypto. They are both systems that track the exchange of assets. Although, cryptocurrency transactions are recorded in a single database rather than in separate spreadsheets maintained by numerous institutions. Now, before we move on to the next part of the video, I just want to ask, are you using cryptocurrency or do you prefer the traditional cash payments? Let us know your thoughts and experiences on this in the comment section below. And now, back to the video. A monetary system like this has a number of benefits. Firstly, it's decentralized, meaning that there is a distribution of data along the network. So, when every transaction is recorded in the same book, anyone has access to this, as long as you're all part of the same network. Also, you don't have to worry about hacking, since it is quite simple to identify if somebody is attempting to do anything suspicious, given that you have copies of the same ledger. Manipulating the numbers simply won't work, given you're on a networked computer. Basically, the system is well structured. Another key advantage of crypto is that you will not be dependent on conventional institutions anymore, since all your transactions are logged on a public ledger. Instead of having to wait for half a day to make foreign payments, you may do it in a matter of seconds. The good thing is, there are no exchange rates, no interest rates, and even transaction costs that are almost none. Cryptocurrency is called by its name for a reason, which is the fact that they are protected by encryption or cryptography. An example of this is blockchain, which is entirely different from Bitcoin that we commonly hear about. The thing is, blockchain is not a currency, but a type of ledger that organizes digital transactions into blocks. It really lives up to its name, right? Blockchain has this unique identifier called hash that distinguishes each transaction from another. Tampering with a single block means tampering with all the subsequent blocks in the chain and the computers connected to it, which makes fraud unlikely to go undetected. With cryptocurrency's popularity, more people seem to be investing in it and buying tokens like Bitcoin, expecting the price to soar. A technical term used in crypto market for this is what we call mooning, when the value of coins significantly increases like they're going to the moon. Now that we have mentioned Bitcoin, you have to know that it is not just a single coin used in the crypto market. There are a variety of over 4,000 coins you can choose to invest on, each having specific characteristics. Despite its advantages, there are also some issues and concerns regarding cryptocurrencies. First of all, its volatility. Because of how it is affected by current events, media affects crypto prices in a way it is shown and presented to the people. Prices soar whenever a favorable article about them is published, or when a popular YouTuber or analyst says to drop them. It will all go sideways. Basically, it is dependently linked and influenced by the media. Another downside to crypto is its compatibility as a mode of payment. Its accessibility is only limited to a few establishments, since most of the popular companies tend to go back and forth with their decision to accept crypto into society. Third is the environmental repercussions. Security is the major advantage of crypto, and this is due to the fact that transactions are confirmed by a vast number of computers simultaneously and repeatedly for verifications. In other words, this uses a massive amount of power and energy to process, generate, and complete a transaction, making it inefficient. That doesn't even begin to touch on the issue of criminals taking advantage of crypto, since there are no actual regulations implemented in this platform. Yet, the statistics prove that it contains lesser criminal activities than conventional cash transactions. Now that we have weighed out our pros and cons, what do you think about crypto? Let us know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Moving on, aside from the disadvantages of using crypto, there are also some things or inventions that I can't quite comprehend. These are the non-fungible tokens or NFT. People might enjoy it and invest in it, while some people find it absurd and ridiculous. Originally, we buy artworks to obtain it and gain ownership. Similarly, in terms of blockchain, NFTs are these virtual artworks that people purchase to have digital ownership over it. The catch is, even though you would essentially be the owner of the original, anyone can use or shape copies of it. Some people may find this ridiculous, but that's because they don't understand the difference between purchasing a NFT and purchasing the rights to something outside the blockchain. A lawful acquisition occurs when one can make products or license the usage of the intellectual property in question. However, in NFT, the original owner retains all of the rights to reproduce the item. Only by utilizing the blockchain can you establish that you are the owner of the item. Therefore, simply being able to state that is definitely of importance. Lastly, you may be familiar with Dogecoin, but what most of you don't know is that Dogecoin was originally created as a joke. We now have Dogecoin millionaires because of those who purchased it at a discount, thinking it was hilarious in the first place, and the value of Dogecoin has skyrocketed since. That's all for today. If you learned something new, like this video and make sure you hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our uploads. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on this video. Kindly subscribe if you haven't already. This is Chat Confirmed, signing off.